don't think we can eat any of this. What's going on, everybody? Willie here, and today we're doing something a little different. Halloween's coming up, so instead of doing a recipe video this week, we'll be doing a costume video. Today we'll be making a Sans cosplay. I'm not the biggest Undertale fan in the world, but my students really love this character, so I'm going to show up to the school and surprise them all. First thing we're going to need is some balloons. We're going to blow up 2 balloons. We want to get this bigger than our head. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, is this bigger than my head? Yeah, maybe that's good. Maybe a little more. Okay, 1 balloon. Okay, balloon 2. I've been teaching English for 4 years now. Kind of wish I could teach arts and crafts. Alright, I'm gonna set this balloon in a cup. Look at these cool cups I got. There's a little cat sitting on a polar bear. Go ahead and get whatever tape you have close by. And we're just gonna tape it to this cup. Something to make this a lot easier to handle is I'm gonna take some 1 yen coins and toss them in here to help weigh this down. As you can see, this one's falling over like crazy. Alright, we got 2 tiggle bitties here. Now the next thing we gotta do is get more newspaper. Oh look, there's a bunch of colored recipes in here. We got almond, cream, apple pie, some bacon thing. Oh, we should save that one for later. Of course, what you'd want to do with paper mache is cut out some strips of newspaper. It also helps you keep a rounded shape when you use smaller pieces. Now we're going to take our white glue. Make sure you don't get this confused with your mayonnaise. And we're going to go ahead and pour a little bit of water on this. Now get yourself a paintbrush and mix up the water and glue mixture. Alright, we're just going to start brushing on some glue. Get a thin strip and go ahead and start pressing it on. We're going to cover up these balloons pretty good. Probably get like one of them at least almost full and then the other one at least half. So I'll see you back here once I get all these wrapped up in paper mache. Alright, this is what we're working with now. I'm probably going to put on like 1 more layer before I go to bed, and then tomorrow we can get to painting. Alright, welcome back to day 2. We're going to go ahead and deflate these balloons. Well, this didn't go as planned. It's not that hard. Yeah, some of these layers are a lot thinner than the others. Well, as you can see, some parts of these were all shriveled up and not thick enough. But we're not gonna let that stop us. I will salvage this project. I live for these clutch moments. What we're gonna do now is take our more round piece and try to cut off the top of the head right here. Don't have to be perfect. Now we're going to see how well this top part fits in there. So now you have a more consistent skull head shape versus just a big old ball. So this looks good right here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tape it up from the inside now. Alright, so we just hitting this with a little more paper mache. We avoided disaster. And all we got to do is now wait again until tomorrow to paint this thing. Alright, and we are back. Day 3. I'm going to go ahead and sand it just a little bit more. Now if you don't have anything like a garage or something, go ahead and get a picnic tarp and tarp up your floor. Always make sure you're doing light coats. You never want to just take on spray paint. Trust me. I learned that when I was like 17 trying to do some bullshit DIY project. Alright, so here we go. We're actually going to move this outside now because my house was smelling like fumes. Now we could try to sort of even out the bottom. I'm just going to eyeball it with these scissors. You can choose the part that you want to be the front of the face. So just give it a couple of spins until you find a good spot. I'm digging right here. So now have to grab a pencil and try to draw out what you think the face looks like. I'm going to use this picture as an example. Alright, now we've got set up where we want to cut out. So we're going to go ahead and cut out the eye holes and the nose hole. It'll be a lot easier with an X-Acto knife. Let me go see if I have that. I actually found a box cutter. This should do just fine. Alright, came out a little rough, so now we're going to take our sandpaper and kind of smooth out these eye holes. Alright, let's give it a little test look. Alright. Oh, perfect. I can see through here. My nose fits right here. This should be perfect. Now this is a mat that you use in your kitchen so like things don't slide around, like you put like nice plates on it or something. But I bought it because it's perfectly see-through. So what I'm going to do is cut off some pieces of this. And we're going to go ahead and paint an eyeball on each square. Alright, so before I started setting up everything, the hot glue and everything inside here, I took all my pieces and used some electrical tape and some other tape. Just taped everything in to see how it fit. And it almost fit perfectly. Ooh, that's gonna be cool. Alright, now for the mouth, we're actually just gonna draw it on with a pen. We're actually gonna touch this part up with some white paint as we messed up this tooth right here. But that's okay. Alright, now we painted some pupils on this black mesh here, and now we just need to hot glue this in. I gotta warm up my hot glue gun. Well, I have no idea where the other sticks of hot glue are, so hopefully the little bit that's in here is enough. I tested this all out with tape earlier too, but now there's got tape everywhere. Man, I just want to get this done. My whole apartment is a goddamn mess, bro. Alright, just gonna go ahead and hot glue this in. Most importantly though, make sure you line up the pupil with the way you want it to be. Ow! Oh. Also, don't burn yourself with the hot glue. Not the smartest look in the world. And my favorite part of any DIY project is adding lights. I made these two little pupils here with blue LEDs and covered up with aluminum foil and one side some construction paper. We're gonna tape down this chassis I built, also out of construction paper. Just gonna tape everything down nice and easy. So we're actually gonna, so my real eyes are actually gonna be seeing from underneath here. So we're gonna have plenty of space to see. Now the tricky part is getting this battery pack in here. I'm not sure if I really want to hot glue this in. I don't see any other ways it's gonna work. So we're gonna go ahead and take out the batteries. Now we're gonna hot glue this into the back head of this project. We can go ahead and place our batteries back in. We're gonna reinforce this with some more electrical tape. Last thing I like to do in these DIY Halloween costumes is put in little pieces of sponge. That way when it sits on your head, you're a little more comfortable. Alright, go ahead and test it out, see if it fits on your head. I could use a little more sponge actually. I can see perfectly. Let's turn off the light here. Let's turn off this light too. Yo, this is cool. I like this. Woo! Well, there you have it, folks. The last thing you need to do is get yourself a gray t-shirt and a little blue parka. I just got this at the thrift store. Don't be a dummy and go out and buy a brand new one. Save your money, man. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and put a mask on and then put a mask on over that mask. And now we're gonna go have some fun tonight. I mean, do I do the impression right? Well, thank you very much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. We're gonna do these craft videos not that often. Next time we're gonna get back to our recipe and other food videos. But today we're doing something a little different here. Until next time, bye-bye. This looks so creepy.